Hello. So, hey everybody, I will not keep you guys waiting today. So, welcome to another episode of Meet the Nominees. So, I want to apologize for my tardiness because it's 25 minutes since the initial start time. So, I want to go ahead and just jump right in and get things started. I have a great lineup of nominees today. Um, and yo, listen. Every time I have done a podcast or anytime I have like done something like this online or this at the third, I always have someone working it for me. And whenever I say someone, I mean trailing from Picture Perfect Film or somebody like that, um, always works it for me. So I was working it for myself. Um, just trying to do some things on my own and be hands on, but it's not working out so well for me. So I do need somebody else to be working this because it's crazy. So when I was doing the podcast, I always have somebody else like working this stuff, right? So I thought I was going to try to work it myself, and yeah, it didn't work out for me. So I've been late a couple of times because of that. So I apologize. I'm not trying to be on color people time, y'all, or none of that. I was just trying to be on some independent stuff, and this is why you got to delegate responsibility because everything that I've done, I had to like upgrade it, right? So somebody tag Miss Vicky, get Miss Vicky in here because Miss Vicky tagged every single body in the world. But we're gonna jump right into it. We got a good lineup, and we'll start first with Lazy Caveman, followed by DJ Matches. Okay. All right, so we gonna jump right on.
Hello,
Hello.
hello.
Hey y'all.
How you doing?
Good. How are y'all?
Good, good, good.
Doing well.
Okay, I'm gonna start off by saying congratulations because y'all got it popping. Um, but so I'm gonna give y'all the stage, let y'all introduce yourselves, tell them who y'all are, and all that good stuff.
My name is Lucas. I'm one of the owners of Lazy Caveman. Business partner able to make it tonight.
Uh oh, you're going out. You're going out.
You hear me?
Okay, now I can hear you.
Julius Flugins of Lazy Caveman, one of the owners. My co-owner, my other partner isn't able to make it tonight. I love it. Out here pinch hitting for him.
Okay. So Lazy Caveman, what type of business is Lazy Caveman for those people who don't know?
Lazy Caveman. We actually started off primarily it was about making food. That's what we're trying to put y'all get out there to well let people try. We started making food probably about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and it was just a pastime really. COVID hit, I have nothing to do at home right before COVID, so started making boudin. But Jonathan was like, man, you need to do something with it, and I was like, ah. So we took a
We
shot at
always
it.
had to push him. Like he's humble. He doesn't like the limelight and all that. And I always tell him, "You're not gonna speak up, but I'm gonna speak up for you." So
I know
But
that's
but
right.
he's
So,
talented. He loves to cook. It was like
but
we
we're,
started let family and friends try.
we're definitely a team, though. It doesn't happen with one person. It can't happen with one person. The amount of Buddha we make, the things that we're doing here. So it's definitely a team. It's no one person. We're a team. It takes a few of us
so
from
you
God.
before you go too far, you're breaking up. Y'all got your phone by you.
Yeah.
So you're on your phone. Y'all got if you got two of them by you, it might be too close because it's breaking
Only
up. I
only
hear
one
you.
only one's on.
Okay. I don't
Yeah,
know why. Okay, I hear you. I hear you now.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, so you say as a team, it takes multiple of you guys to get everything running.
It's definitely a team. We currently have 2 locations right now. We have about 22 employees. So it's definitely a team. It's a team.
Okay. And y'all recently opened the second location.
Over
About
in Dusa.
okay. So were y'all surprised by the success of it, or did it just kind of hit y'all out of nowhere? Because y'all opened two locations quick, like it
Yeah,
happened.
yeah,
And I
yeah.
remember when you opened the first one, the buzz was like crazy. Everyone's like, "What's
Yeah,
that?"
for the first location, I really like our product. I really do, and it got out there. Uncle Luck had a little part to do with that. He kind of almost put us out of business. We wasn't really ready for the amount of people that came through. We were making boudin around the clock.
Oh wow.
Shout out to Uncle Luck. We appreciate you, man.
I know that's right. Shout out to Uncle Luck. Uncle Luck is our host. Uncle Luck is that ball busy.
Yeah, he been on a fitness tip, so he passed by every now and then, but he haven't been eating too much.
Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be, he'll be back. He'll be back. You know how we do. We go on that little,
Right.
and then we come back. So you thought to make boudin. Boudin is like a big deal, like in this area, in this culture, because like people come, down from out of town, and they always want boudin, right?
Yeah.
So that's something. And like whenever I travel, when I say like Louisiana, they talk about like pecan candy. They talk about boudin. Stuff that's like culturally done better down here. I'm gonna go ahead on this shade, but whatever. It is what it is. But you like y'all are like on a high level with this. Like, y'all came on, y'all had y'all 2 locations, and then like I know a lot of people, so let's say they're coming off of I-10, right? All they know is what's in that area, which is those other 2 places. But we're not gonna talk about that because we promote lazy kitchen.
Yeah.
Wow. So y'all in Dusson.
Yeah, exit 92.
So
Road is in.
that was a bomb location because everybody come on the interstate looking for that boudin.
Yeah. So hopefully we can stop some of that traffic and let them try us out.
Yeah. Y'all got that. We're gonna this as far as now, everybody that's listening, that's tuned in. When y'all people come off the highway on exit 92, we go to Lazy Caveman. Okay? Just letting y'all know. That's where we go. That's our spot.
If they get out of town, they could pick some up as well and take it with them.
Out of town, Lazy Caveman. Okay. But y'all also do other stuff too. Y'all have, like, I thought y'all was doing boudin, but then whenever I went look on the page again, I'm like, oh, so y'all got plain lunches. Y'all cooking over there.
It started off as boudin because the idea was I enjoy cooking, but I enjoy cooking, at home. Let the family pull up. I like the way food bring my family together, so that's what it was about. So I didn't want to cook every day because it would become almost like a job for me, not so much like a weekend thing. Spending time with family. So the idea was to create something we could manufacture. That way, it's being produced, follow recipes, boudin, sausages, and it could be manufactured. That way, it's not necessarily a job I have to go to every day. It's something we can create new things. I like creating sausages. We're gonna have tassel stuff coming soon, smoked sausages, different things. That's really my thing. I enjoy doing. Never really wanted to cook every day, but my lovely mother decided that she wanted to start cooking, but it got kind of became a bigger job than she expected, so we had to bring in a lot of help. But we're definitely working at it, getting at it.
Man, good products like sell itself. Like I said, I remember the Lazy Caveman came out. Everybody was like, "What's that?" So because I was like, "What's that?" And I was looking, and I'm like, "What is that?" Because I pass right there sometimes, but like we had to go see because the hype was so like it was so big. Like I seen Big Sam posting it, Uncle Luck posting it, everybody was posting it, and I'm like,
my DJ.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay. So I'm looking, I'm watching, and I'm like, okay, when some open, people all like hype it up and stuff like that or whatever. So me, I was like, they black? So, so it's like, yeah, they black. So then that's when I went because I feel like, sometimes stuff is good and it's black represented, but it's not black owned. So when I was like, oh, they black owned, now I'm gonna go eat boudin from over there, I'm gonna go in like y'all. Some people come in, they don't live up to the hype, but y'all live up to the hype because I didn't have the food, but I had the boudin, and I don't even be like I ain't eat boudin. I ain't gonna lie. Before I went try that boudin, I ain't eat boudin. I swear, my friend Shafante, whatever she could vouch about 6-7 years, no lie. And I was like, I'm gonna go see, but I'm greedy. So now, every time somebody gets some boudin from me, like, let me go get me some boudin.
Yeah.
Oh look, y'all getting some love in the comments. Everybody saying stuff. The wings, the bomb. Look,
They love the wings. They love the
Appreciate it,
wings.
appreciate it, appreciate it.
in the location, look, he said he stumbled up on it looking for
Lucky
the
Deuce.
truckers lounge. Okay, okay. So y'all in y'all marketing too, cause y'all knew where to go on I-10 with that second location. You know.
Yeah, the gas stop thing definitely worked for us. It's like it's a good partnership. They bring in traffic, and we also help increase their traffic flow by putting our product out. So it works for us. And I have to say that I have to give credit to my business partner Jonathan. It was his idea. Um, he actually found the first location and brought me here and pretty much had it lined up already. It's like, hey, it's like take a ride, and he brought me. It's like, yeah, realtor here, ready to go. I was like, man, what you doing? So he's like, man, it's go time, let's go. So he kind of um, pushed me off the cliff, and we never looked back.
Okay, okay. That's a shout out to Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. Thank you for pushing each other off the cliff because we needed some good food. So we could appreciate the good food because baby, listen, you know they got restaurants popping up all over, but ain't nothing like no good soul food. You know, everything you know is popping up, but it's kind of like like chains of stuff and like let's be for real, like them people they can't season no food. There's just some regular
Yeah.
smuggler stuff.
And
And we're
I
going with
can't take
good.
credit for the cooking every day because I don't I cook on the weekends every now and then. Now I don't really cook as much, so I can't take credit for the meals we push out. We have some cooks in here. One thing we it was really like Buddha, so I get to come pinch it every now and then on the weekend. Like today, I got to I came in and cook a little while, so so I respect those that's on the grind every day cooking because it's some work. I get back there some days and I'm like, man, I sit in the office too much. I sweat so fast back there, so I respect those over the stove every day.
Okay, well, I respect y'all. I respect whoever on the stove, whatever, because I got like 2 days a weekend, man. And baby, look, I'm coming to look who cooking for y'all, where y'all cooking at, and it's easy. I was telling that to somebody today. I'm like, it's so easy to get like a good meal. You ain't gotta, you can fake it and everything. There's so many good places. You go get your good food. You know, you have a little day night. They ain't
Yeah.
gotta know. You ain't gotta cook. You know, it works. So
Right, you're right.
it's a win-win. So, were y'all surprised by the nomination?
Yes.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I wasn't expecting it.
I
I
keep
don't
my head down
know.
and grind. That's it. There are so many people out there hard working so hard that I respect. You know,
Hmm.
we like Lafayette have a lot of talented people. I can really
Yes.
say that, and they get it every day. I see them working so hard, grinding. Shout out to Mr. Corkstick. I see those guys at Coachella.
Miss
Um,
Lily.
uh, all shucks, Miss Lily, Miss Nina Creole, Miss
Yeah.
Munchie. There's so many. I don't leave nobody out. Like they grind, they work hard, they motivate. Sometimes it makes me feel like I'm not going hard enough. I'm not working hard enough. So a lot of respect to there. I appreciate you using your platform to showcase all the talent out here. No doubt. Thank
Of course, of course. This the food category. Usually when we got a new category, it's like popping, like it's like overwhelming and stuff. But I'm telling you, I've been doing this for a long time in this food category. Listen, we had to go to 20 because we couldn't do 10, and it was so much more. I was like, okay, we had a headache. It was bad. Like it was so much, and like I'm greedy. I told you so. I'm like the places I ain't never seen. Now we gotta go eat over there. We gotta go see this. We gotta go see that. But man, this why people can't leave this place because the food is so good. Like
you.
it
So
don't
many
taste nowhere else. It don't taste like
a
this
lot of
nowhere else.
companies have been so supportive. A phone call away. You need anything? We were new stepping into this. We've been what
It's gonna be a year in
a year
March.
in March, so
That's
we went
awesome.
to it. So a lot of phone calls, just a little advice. We appreciate everyone in the industry that really looked out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So for anybody who wants to follow you, or might want you guys for catering or for whatnot, or just want to go get something to eat, where can they follow you on social media? How can they keep up?
They can follow us on Facebook, Lazy Caveman. On our Facebook page, they can send us, or they can even send a message straight to myself, Shavana Flugents. I answer questions pretty quickly. I can let you guys know how we handle the catering. If they want however many pounds of boudin if they want it party linked. We do party links as well. Um, I know at one point Julius was doing roasting, doing his rub with his roast and his ribs, brisket. But with this going on, it became a lot. So, but I'm
Yeah, hopefully we
sure
can get
if
that going
people,
soon.
yeah, we can definitely get that back going soon as well. But yeah, just give us a call. We're at in Broussard, 844 South Morgan Avenue. Song is
Off exit
off the
92,
exit 92 by the Lucky Dollar Casino and gas station,
Lucky Deuces.
Lucky Deuces. And
Okay.
yeah,
Come visit.
y'all come hit us up, come visit. And y'all can always give us a call as well at the store, 337-347-1640. If y'all need to place an order ahead, if y'all want to ask any questions, yeah, just give us a call.
So y'all do calling orders.
Yes, ma'am.
Call in DoorDash. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we're gonna see y'all tomorrow. So all right, well, thank y'all for stopping by, sharing with us y'all story, and congratulations on all the success. We are very, very proud of you guys. We know
Thank you
y'all here
so
to
much.
stay, and keep doing y'all thing. We'll be there to support y'all.
Thank you
Thank you. I
so
appreciate
much.
it.
We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank y'all for tuning in.
All right.
Alrighty.
Have a good night.
Y'all too. Lazy Caveman, everybody. So y'all stop by and show Lazy Caveman some love. They've managed to get 2 locations in 1 year. That is very, very, very good for business. So humble, great people, great boudin. So like I said, everybody comes off the highway and they looking for boudin. So now when they get off the highway at exit 92, make sure y'all encourage everybody, push your traffic, push your family from out of town, push your friends who are coming in, who are coming in town, who are heading out back out of town. Let's get that traffic off. Let's give, let's. I'm reading this. Let's get that traffic off of the highway and straight to Lazy Caveman. Okay, so okay, so all nominees up for tonight should have a link in your DM. We have you probably talked to me or someone on the Southern Tea page, but we did have some technical difficulties tonight because, like I said, I apologize because I usually have picture perfect film running this for me. Well, not this, just so many other things that I've gotten so spoiled to. I'm like chirping on technology, right? So I'm having to upgrade a whole bunch of things this year, and it's costing me, but it's okay. Like I said, just not trying to put so much here and there on other people. Although I know that they don't mind, but just trying to be a little more independent on something. So we are a little behind time. You guys check your DM, or your Instagram, your DM, check your other mailboxes for a link from Latoya Lynn. So while we wait on our next guest, I hope you can still make it because we are a little behind. I apologize, which is DJ Matches. DJ Matches is an amazing, amazing, amazing DJ. He's been around for quite some time now. Nomination well deserved. And we should be seeing Matches soon. We also should be seeing Moose Harris as well, another DJ who has been around a very, very, very long time. He also has a podcast. I'm just kind of bragging on him, but I don't want to tell their story, so we're gonna wait for them to get here. Immediately following that, we'll have Joshua Wright, who is a gospel jukebox. He is nominated in that category as well. Amazing, amazing, amazing singer, and he actually opened the award show last year. There was no category for that, but now there is once again. Following that, we'll follow up with Shirtman, who is Mr. Man. He has a bunch of things going on as well. He's on Entrepreneur of the Year, and then we will close out with, last but certainly not least, Easiana, who is also our red carpet host. Again this year, got a whole bunch of compliments on him last year. Very proud of what he's done and what he's accomplished, leaving the state of Louisiana and moving to California. But he is so loyal. Every year he flies in from Cali to come to the award show. So, like I said, Southern Tea Awards is about opportunities. So, that being said, we decided to go against the norm, which is to have a female on the red carpet and kind of shake some things up. So we put Louisiana on the red carpet last year, and it was a very, very good decision. I'm very proud of them. So like I said, we're a little running behind. So if anybody else has their link, and your time has passed, you can log. You can go ahead and accept your invite, and we'll kind of move around that way. Shout out to the nominees who are in here: Christopher Unity Bernard. What's up, Chris? Shauna Saez. Hey, I'm Kenya. You know what? Um, Antonio is also in here as well. You guys make sure that you follow us on TikTok. It is posted on the page. We will be active there. We'll also be active, and we are active now, live streaming on YouTube as well. So make sure that you guys um, go and follow our YouTube channel as well. You can catch up with things from there last year. You can also catch up with the live streaming from this series, or whatnot. A whole bunch of things going on YouTube, a whole bunch of things going on now, a whole bunch of things to follow. So y'all make sure that you guys tune in. Hey, Miss Kim, L. Gregory Productions checking in. Studville as well checking in. Um, so just want to talk about a few things while we are here. Tomorrow we have a great lineup as well. We'll have Jason Papillon. We'll have All Shucks, Shayna Chanel, Antonio, SS Films, and Miss Tori. So you guys stay tuned to that again. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube. Okay. The link is somewhere floating around on the Southern Tea magazine page. Let's see. Okay, so I forgot that I had opened my stuff on here. So let me see if I can. Yeah. So it's fine because the running behind was on my part. So you guys just no worries. If we can keep the audience, you guys stay tuned, be patient with us. But some of the nominees we ran over, and on my behalf because I was late. So want to give them some time to get on, and they were possibly doing some things on schedule. So I appreciate them bearing with us and giving us the time so that they can come back on. So what I'm gonna do. All right, I didn't even notice this was open. Okay, so Josh, if you are here, I sent you the link as well. You guys should have it from Latoya as well. This is just in case you have not received it in your email. Matches will be here sometime soon, so we're gonna wait on matches as well. Mr. Main, that's Travis. Let's see. I'm gonna do my best to get everybody in here. Let's see. And Moose. So, all right, 1 second. Moose, I don't know, some reason I cannot find you. Oh, did I find you? Okay, I think I did. All right, there we go. So everybody has it from me as well. So yeah. So if you guys wanna come in early. So yes, okay. So I had a list of things that I was supposed to be talking to you guys about, but I kind of sort of have an assistant, kind of sort of, but like I can't seem to get my nose out of the mix, right? So I'm always here. So as far as voting goes, okay, so voting is indeed scheduled to end today at 12 noon, right? Due to the meta crash and a whole bunch of people um, asking questions such as where do we purchase tickets? How do we purchase tickets? How do we get them? How does that work? This, that, the third. I did post a flyer one line. Why I feel like this head is crooked, y'all. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so sorry about it. So, due to a whole bunch of people asking that, we decided that we would extend voting with a condition. So the condition is we need everybody to follow the YouTube, but as far as Facebook goes, there was a post for y'all, me, because everybody's asking about purchasing tickets, right? So once the post gets 100 shares, then we will reactivate the voting link. Once we reactivate the voting link, you guys will be able to vote um again for if it's I hope that it's done tonight, and the reason it's done that way is because we want to get the word out right and we need your help. So at 100, we will extend the votes again until 5 p.m. tomorrow. So that time starts from whatever time to 5 p.m. And reason also being is that there is a couple categories that are tied. And when I say tied, I mean like 3-4 way ties. For example, Entrepreneur of the Year, crazy, but there is 4 people with the exact same percentage. Um, and of course it is 25. So um it's crazy. It's crazy. But there has been some very, 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 very tight races, and it's like might be like 9.2 and 9.3. But the percentages are the same in a couple categories. And we do not want to break the tie ourselves, right? Because how do we determine that, right? So that's another reason we're gonna activate it, and we are gonna let you guys go back on. So go now and share the post, please. It's the post with the yellow flyer, and we're gonna reactivate the voting and let y'all vote for a couple more hours, get some more votes up, and break these ties that we have because I refuse to do it. Mr. G is in the building as well. He is nominated. Thank you, Mr. G. Um, Opelousas ready. We ready for Opelousas as well. Shout out to the city of Opelousas, y'all. For real, for real. Antonio, thank you. Also, okay, so I had some people asking about shirts. The shirts are for sale. If you need a small to 2X, the shirts are $25. They go up by 3 and 4 is 30, and then 5 and 6 is 35. But the 6 shirt only come in the dry fit. And I don't we're 85 shares. Good. 15 more. I know y'all can do it. Yes, let's go. I believe in y'all. This is why we cool. This is why we have. So yeah. So that being said, you can get the shirts. The shirts look almost identical to some shirts look like this, right? I'm still getting used to this side of the camera. So the shirts look like this. They have the logo. Under it right here, it'll say nominee for the nominee shirts, and it'll also have like the category on it. So that's what the shirts look like. Yeah. So we do have those for sale as well. Um, I just want to encourage people, like, if you are nominated, and you can, and you have a party with the amount of people, I want to encourage you to sit to the table. And the reason I want to encourage you to sit to the table is because it's a whole different experience. It's a whole different vibe. Um, we make sure everybody feel important. But if you were there last year, um, then you know why you should get a table, or somebody there can tell you why you should get a table, or about their experience at the table. Um, for that. Okay, so I just want to encourage everybody um just share that 85. So I had a whole bunch of things. I'm a little off track or whatever, so I don't know. I don't see anyone in the studio yet. Matt just told me he is coming. Let's see. Okay. So matches will be here in a second. We're gonna wait on matches and also so Moose, if you are here and you are watching, you're welcome to come on right now. Josh, you're also welcome to come on right now as well. And Josh, you were right. Um, it I don't know what happened, but I know you know what I'm referring to. So you're welcome to come on. We still have time for all you guys. Everybody who is still here, still willing, one ticket that moment you can. If we went over, you guys need to reschedule. I definitely understand that it's not a problem. We'll get that worked out for you. Again, I just want to encourage everybody while you are here, please click the link on the page and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So you got two jobs, three jobs tonight. Okay. So one will be subscribed to YouTube. Okay. One will be shared the flyer, the yellow flyer, right? Because we need to get to 100 expeditiously. Two, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Three, you need to get your tickets. Tomorrow, once it closes at 5 p.m., that is it. I'm super excited. It's just a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch going on. It's a whole bunch in store. It's gonna be amazing experience. I can't wait to see you guys in person. And I know that I stress that the Meet the Nominees is about you guys, but it's also for me to meet you guys as well because the show is so crazy. I want to say this too. Um, we definitely need a bigger promotional team. So if anybody um is into that kind of stuff, don't think that it's peaches and cream. Um, because it's not. It's a lot of time, it's a lot of work. But if you are looking to build relationships with people and this is the type of business that you are into and interested in, it is definitely an amazing opportunity. Um, I've had a couple people reach out. Okay, so let me clear this up too. So often people are people are talking often people are talking in the comments, right? Or oh, Nitty TV in the building. What's up, Nitty TV? Okay, y'all. That's what's up. That's big. Nitty TV. He's nominated as well, 3 categories, and Nitty TV is on favorite podcast, y'all. Super big following. So y'all make sure that you guys go follow and subscribe to their channel as well. So what I wanted to say, often, people are in the inbox and they are speaking. I just want to clear some things up. You aren't always speaking to me. Sometimes I go back and read and I see um like, oh y'all are you and stuff like that. But it's a couple of us who are in the page, so we try to make sure that we don't miss um anything. Again, I just want to talk about being scheduled for the Meet the Nominees. I need everyone who is interested in scheduling. You guys, please schedule with us by the 11th. And when I say by the 11th, I mean like get your date by the 11th. I don't mean that it's going to end on the 11th because the series will continue. But as it gets closer, then we'll be kind of toning things down and transitioning into go mode for the award show. So bear with us on that. But like I said, if you haven't been scheduled yet and we haven't reached out to you because we have been trying to reach out to, just people when we see comment as we see. So it's nothing personal. We will not be bothered if you reach out to us. So just let us know that you're interested. It is optional. It's not mandatory. So some people are shy. Um, what they told us, so is no pressure. But if you want to get the promotion, you want to get yourself out there, you want to use this platform, this is what it's here for. So, I had a little notepad of stuff that I needed to be talking about, but yeah, I don't know where is it. So, oh, somebody said they sharing their post now. Okay, so like I said, it's not always me that you will be talking to, right, on the page. So just don't assume because you never know. But okay. So I see that we have another guest here, Mr. Joshua Wright, who is the Gospel Jukebox. So I'm gonna bring him on, and he's gonna introduce himself. Okay. Hey, Josh.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Good to be here.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you are nominated this year. And last year there was no category, but you opened up the show with an amazing gospel gumbo, which was super super cool. The performance was great, so I want to commend you on that. Congratulations on the nomination, and the song is catchy
Thank
because
you.
I still remember it in my head. So I love it. But I'm gonna give you the stage. Let you go ahead on and introduce yourself to everybody. Let them know who you are and what it is that you do.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joshua N. Wright, the Gospel Jukebox, GJB. I'm from New Iberia, Louisiana. Got two songs out right now. Gospel Gumbo is a little bit of Zydeco, a little bit of gospel. Got the Gospel Gumbo Shuffle. Check that out on YouTube. Learn the dance. And I have another song I call God Filled Music. It's a little bit of 90s jazz pop gospel.
Okay, so you working. I like how you like blend the different things that you love and it matches the culture. Cause I don't know you had a shuffle to the gospel gumbo.
There's a dance with it.
So
Yes, there's a
we
dance.
have
Yes.
to find out about that gospel gumbo because the song I love the song is dope. It's cool. I love it. It was like I said, it was very catchy. I can't wait to see
Mhm.
the shuffle with it. So I'm gonna have to get with you so you could let us know about it.
Yes, yes.
So they can where can they learn to do it? You have like a step by step on it or
Yes, I have on YouTube. I have the dance tutorial. If you want to learn it, is you type in the Gospel Gumbo Shuffle, and I teach you it. I dance it full out, and then at the end of the video, if I break it down into steps, I teach it into steps. I break it down. Yeah.
okay, okay. So you have it on so there's a shuffle. So
Hmm.
we gotta get everybody to learn the shuffle. We gotta get everybody to
Yes.
do the shuffle. Y'all, this
Yeah.
is my challenge to y'all, myself too. There's a couple artists on here. Y'all have some dances and stuff. I know Ice Doll was somebody else who talked about it, but we gotta get into these shuffles so that we can
Yeah.
do this with them and we can tag it on TikTok and all of that and make it go viral. Start turning in, all the things that make sense into dollars for you guys as well, because this is what that's about. Um, and once you get one of them kids to do it, it's on, it's pop.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I have one of my friends, her kids. They
Okay,
every time they listen to it, they always doing the little dance and stuff. Like every time they hear like my friend kids, they always dancing to it and stuff. So it's very catchy. And also I thought about fitness in mind, so you can it's gonna give you a good workout. You will, I promise you, you're gonna lose some weight. It's a good workout.
oh, okay. I might need to get on this.
Yeah, so
I
you're
might
gonna
want
lose.
to get
You're
on
gonna
this.
sweat. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna sweat. Yes.
Okay, it's one of them. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, I can see it or whatever. So I don't think we got nobody on fitness or nothing yet, but we need somebody out there who has a business, something to do with weight loss or fitness. Y'all need to get with Josh and collaborate. Use that
Yep.
shuffle in your business or someone on
Yes.
or
Yeah.
something and make a collaboration and work it out. It could work for both parties. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you have two songs out, but you've been singing for a long time.
Yes. For a while, I've been singing for a little while. Yep. Yep.
And
Yes.
you also act as well.
Yes. I have a play coming out. I'm in a musical called Beautiful. The Carole King story. I play one of the drifters. There's the people that sung "There Goes My Baby," and they sing like it was a group from the 1950s, 1960s. So I'm part of that uh group. I play one of the drifters in the play. Beautiful. So it's the lady she wrote. A lot of people don't know that Carole King wrote "You Natural Woman" by Aretha Franklin. She wrote that song. So you're gonna
Okay.
listen to. Yeah, you're gonna hear all the songs that she wrote for all these popular artists. So I'm gonna be doing my some dancing. I'm dancing in this musical. I'm singing my heart out. So you're gonna see me dance. You're gonna see me do choreography. You're gonna see me do all kind of stuff.
Okay. Okay. So do you teach as well? Any of those things, Josh?
Well, I used to teach acting classes and different things like that, but I may get back into doing that. I haven't done that in a while. I used to be an acting coach a while back, but no teaching anything at the moment.
Not at the moment. Okay. So I don't want to put you on the spot, but I do. So you
Okay.
can sing us a little bit of the gospel gumbo so they could kind of know what to look for when they're looking for that shuffle, make sure it's the right thing they hear. You know, really, I just want to hear it because I like it. But I feel like other people need to hear it as well.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I'll sing it. I'll sing a little something, a little something of it. It's do you wanna try a taste of that gospel gumbo? Gospel gumbo makes you feel good inside. Come on and taste my gospel gumbo. Gospel gumbo, do you wanna try? A taste of that gospel gumbo. Gospel gumbo makes you feel good inside. Come on and taste my gospel gumbo. Gospel gumbo. Mm-mm. See, I get that feeling I can't describe. Makes my body keep on grooving. See, it's Holy Ghost and fire baptized. Hey, Sherry, go out and spread the news. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. No man can come to the Father except through me. Do you want to try a taste of that gospel gumbo? Gospel gumbo makes you feel good inside. Come on and taste my gospel gumbo. Gospel gumbo, do you wanna try a taste of that gospel gumbo? Gospel gumbo makes you feel good inside. Come on and taste my gospel gumbo, my gospel gumbo.
I love it. I love it. You have such a beautiful voice.
Thank you, thank
I
you.
love it. I love it. I love it. And like I said, the performance was like I remember the performance. I remember the story is catches. So I like I said, I like how you blend, gospel with like the zydeco and the shuffle, the beat.
Mhm. Yeah.
Who produced the track?
My cousin Chris Wright, aka Little C. Little C, he helped me with it. He's an awesome and amazing up and coming producer. So y'all be on the lookout for Chris Wright, Little C.
Okay,
Get with him. He's an amazing producer, up and coming producer. He's awesome. That's my cousin. He awesome, amazing.
okay. Shout out to Lil C. Make sure you bring Lil C to the award show so he can deal with these artists and get
Yes,
sell his beats and get because people there's a lot of amazing producers but people sometimes look for something fresh or look for somebody just starting out to get a new sound and stuff like
right.
that. So that's good. So y'all keeping it in the family. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Y'all talented. So are y'all family? Is your family musically inclined, or are you kind of the
Yes. Well,
okay?
actually, Chris Wright, he's nominated he's on the ballot. Richard Wright, that's all my people. Richard,
Oh, Derek White.
Shane, Chanel, all of that's all family.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, okay. All right.
Yeah, so we're all on the ballot. All my people on the ballot.
I'm thinking that you're talking about a new Chris Wright, but Chris and Rich have been. Oh yeah, Joshua Wright.
Hmm.
Okay, I just.
See the Chris Wright. I have two cousins named Chris Wright. You
Okay,
got Chris. Yeah, the Chris. I'm talking about a different Chris Wright. He's from Abbeville.
okay, okay. So y'all, okay. So the Wrights, y'all all on there.
Yes.
Chris on there, and
Yep.
Shane. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
Shane. Yep. Yep. That's all family. Yep.
Yes. So now I kind of answer my own question if I would have knew that. Is your family musically inclined? Yes, they absolutely are. Answer my own question. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, okay. So What are you working on right now? Like, what do you have going on? I know you said you have these two songs. Do you have anybody you want to collaborate with? Who's out here, or like any genres you want to try? Maybe sing a hook on or something. Because you have a beautiful voice.
Well, there's some people that I have in mind that I kind of want to work with. I'm in talks with them. We're trying to get some things together.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm just trying to stay busy. Still working on trying to get the album will be coming out soon. The Gospel Gumbo Project. Y'all be ready for that. It's gonna be when you think about a gumbo, you think about a what? You think about you got your sausage, you got your chicken, you got your different flavors and different things that go in your gumbo.
A
So
mixture
I'm
of
gonna have like So I'm gonna have like some I have like some R&B type gospel. I have a country song that's gonna be on there. I have a country song that I'm working on. I have something that's in Spanish. I'll be singing in Latin, a little Spanish. I'm gonna have a little Espanol in there, some
oh,
Spanish.
that's how you do
Uh,
it.
it's gonna be, so I have traditional gospel. I'm gonna have rock. It's gonna be a melting pot of different sounds, but all gospel.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And congratulations on venturing out. Sometimes artists they kind of stay stuck in what they know,
Hmm.
but you are obviously showing that you're versatile, so that'll open you up to a whole bunch of different markets and opportunities of things you can do. All of it. It's a good look for you, and it's a good look for people who looking because you can get pulled every which way. All of it. And that's a good thing.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So, anything else you want to tell everybody before you go? Anything you want them to know? Where can they follow you? How can they book you?
Okay. I'm found on all social media platforms. You can find me on Facebook, Joshua N. Wright. On Instagram, GJB Inc. 83. You can find me there. Um, yeah, you can find me on all. My music is on all media platforms on Spotify, iTunes, Pandora. All you have to do is type in Joshua N. Wright to find my music. Also, I have my play coming up. I'll be posting up the date soon. The play is gonna be in May. I think May 18 is the opening night. If I think I have my paper right here. Yeah, May 18th will be our opening night, and then the play will be from the 19th through the 24th of May in Franklin, so at the Tesh Theater.
Okay. 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 So make sure um you post that somewhere on the Southern Tea page. So we like to try and hire the nominees and push the crowd
Yeah.
so it's not going. So it's a big family thing. So we gotta stick and stay together. So especially with us as well, we want to follow you, see what your journey is going, see what you're doing, and just keep up and support you as well. Because I like to tell people like once he on this platform, once he nominated, once he comes to the show, make yourself known. We cousins. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going nowhere. We're not saying not hey, bye, just see you later. We still coming. We want to know everybody to the parties, the cookouts, the concerts, all of that. Because we coming. We're gonna come to Franklin because that's nothing. We coming to Franklin. I like Franklin, and I say like um, the mayor over there, I say every time I run to somebody from that in, like how supportive the mayor's offers is
Hmm.
all you guys, they always, I seen it last year, and they again posted every, body who they see from over there, and it was just like such a touching and amazing thing to do and post because everybody sharing it can share all you guys. So I don't know if it was done intentionally, but that was definitely some good marketing.
Yeah, they're very Franklin, they're doing some great things out here. That's why I like to come out and support and different things like that. Oh, also Grown in Saxing this weekend at the Brass Room. I'll be performing there Sunday as well.
Okay.
With Rob Saxey, Grammy
I love it.
award winning artist, and we have Big Mike and True Justice, all of that fellow nominees. They'll
Yeah,
be putting on Grown and Sexy. Y'all gotta come check out Grown and Sexy. It's such a vibe on Sundays. This
I
Sunday at the Brass Room.
but I'm coming. Mike sent me the thing, and I was like, "Is
Hmm.
this the one with the pajamas?"
Yeah, the theme is pajama. I special ordered my pajamas, so I'm ready.
I'm
Um,
coming. but I'm not gonna be in pajamas. I just, I'm not that. I don't know. I can't even my pajamas. But Big Mike said I didn't have to wear no pajamas, so I'm coming.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's not required, but that's the theme. It's pajamas for this one.
Me
Hmm.
and my crew will be the only ones in there with no pajamas, probably. But we coming. We still coming. We come in support of
Yeah,
mine. Okay, Ashley. Yes. So I'm excited because I missed every time by the time I see it, because I'm like the algorithm on social media is so like crazy. By the time I see it, it's gone.
yeah, yeah. Because the last one it was '90s. It was '90s
Oh,
theme for the
that would
last.
that
It
would have
was
been
nice.
that would have been my
Mm.
thing. I got my little jumpsuit with the little, with
Uh
the
huh.
strings and the zipper jacket and all of that. I probably would come with my little skates and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for stopping by and talking to us. We really, really appreciate it. Can't wait to see
Thank
you
you so
on
much.
the show, of course. And make sure that you plug in all your information at the bottom of the screen so that you're going. So whenever we wrap up, I still want to kind of plug, everybody in all that and show you got some love as well.
Got it. Again, thank you so much for letting me be one of the first nominees for this new category. 'Cause I remember last year you said you was going to include it, and
Mhm.
you stuck with your word. You included it, and I'm so grateful to be one of the first to be
Absolutely.
nominated for the category. So I thank you.
Well deserved. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, Josh. So we'll see you next time.
All right. See
All
y'all.
right.
Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
All
All right, y'all. Gospel Jukebox. That was Joshua Wright. If y'all have not heard him sing, well, y'all did hear him sing just now, but um it does no justice to what it sounds like in person. He is awesome, 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 amazing. Again, I want to apologize to everybody for running late. So we kind of lost a couple of people, but you guys, if y'all out there, y'all want to come on, tap in. Like I said, we are running a little behind the scenes. DJ Matches was here, but I know everybody is busy, so he checked out. Maybe we'll get him back. Maybe not. Maybe we'll have to reschedule him. But um, all that's possible and at his convenience, of course. Oh, look, we got DJ Matches. All right, 1 second. Hello.
I'm trying to get my headphones right, man.
But you sound good. We can hear you.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah,
All right, that's straight then.
pretty good. What's going on?
That's nothing much. Relaxing, man. Off from work, chilling, watching the live, sharing the live.
So,
How you
so
doing?
humble, so humble. Can can you tell everybody who you are and what it is that you do?
I'm DJ Matches. I'm one third of the best group to hit the South since Run DMC did a concert back in the '90s. The Trail Bottom DJs. I'm from New Iberia. I've been about to be 20 years. I've been DJing. Did a couple of clubs downtown, in town, Arizona, Texas, Mississippi. Uh, I've been around.
Okay, Matches. We see y'all. Now, let
I'm
me say.
I'm I'm sharing the live at the same time on my phone, but
I got you. I got you.
I'm in
So
there.
New Iberia is deep this year.
Yeah, I see that, man.
New Iberia is deep this year on it. So I'm proud of the expansion. And I'm proud to get out of the stereotype of everybody saying, classifying it as a 337 or a Lafayette thing. So I'm glad to see the expansion because Louisiana in itself has so much talent. And I'm like, I know you've been around a while, but 20 years?
Yeah,
What
man.
you,
About 20 years. I started doing this '05. I was a junior in high school.
oh yeah. Oh, you just gave me a reality check of how long I've been out of school. So thank you for that. Not
Right.
really, but dang. All right. So you kind of threw me for a loop on about it. Okay, yeah. Damn. Okay, because I've been out of school 20 years. That's crazy. Okay, so you've been DJing a long, long time. You're no stranger to the turntables. Trail Bottom DJs is a big, big, big name. Whole not too many. How can I say this? There's a
Yeah,
lot of
we we
DJs,
we few in numbers.
but there you go. Yes. Absolutely, absolutely. So you've been all over DJing. You do a movement. Yes, yes indeed, yes indeed. You've been all over DJing. How do you with so many with so many people, so many new DJs coming out, and I feel like from what I've seen, um, now people are, how can I say this? DJ, they're USBing. Let me say that.
You said USBing?
Yeah.
What you mean
So
USBing? That's a
because
new
we
one.
know that like Dolby D, other people they kind of like sell, their mixes. So
Right.
people are having the title
Well,
but aren't really doing the work, so to say.
well, USB that's no different than slinging CDs and mixtapes back in the gap. It's all about these youngsters knowing their worth that's coming into the game.
Right.
You know,
So let me clear this too, because what I mean by USB, and I'm talking about purchasing a mix and the DJ does no work. That's what I'm talking about. Like in other words, if I'm DJing and Dolby sell me a mix and somebody book me for a party and I play only that mix.
oh man, that's nothing new. That's nothing
Really?
new. That ain't nothing new. That's just different technology now. It was CDs at a point in time. You know, now it's
So
just
people
USB.
not scratching and doing all that. That's not what's going on.
I mean, you got some folks that don't really go to the club that look for that anymore. Well, you got some folks that didn't go to the club and look for that back then, unless you was a hardcore Dolby fan, which cats are still to this day, a hardcore chill fan, which people still are to this day.
Mhm.
And when I was coming up, uh, shout out to my uncle Troy D. Rest in peace to my uncle JP. That's who I was under. I was under my uncle JP because that's my mom, brother, and stuff like that. So I was always around him. I I met Dolby way down the line when I was in high school, but I had been listening to Dolby D since uh the mix at 5, like back in '99. Or no, the mix at 6. No, the
Yeah.
mix at 6. Yeah, the mix at 6. The 9 o'clock shutdown. Then the back when all the goats was on 95.5 and stuff like
Right,
that.
right. Whenever it was 95 was popping. It was a lot going on.
Q-Nick in the park back then
Oh man,
when they still
man,
had Q-Nick in the park. Yeah,
man, there was some good times when you could go outside and it was just. But then again, that was kind of pre-social media as well.
right, right. You didn't
So
even
do you
have
feel like,
Black Planet back then.
yeah. So do you feel like how do you feel that the game has changed as far as DJing between then and now?
Like
Like,
where out here, drastically. I mean, but uh, it's not gonna be the same as it was back in the gal. It's not gonna be nightcaps vibes. It's no shakers. It's no karma. It's no real Delta Grand and Opelousas.
hmm
It's different vibes. You gotta be willing to change with the times, or you're just gonna become complacent and you're gonna be stuck in the past.
true story, true story. I can agree with that. So let me ask you this: if someone is considering or want to be a DJ, they like what you guys do. What would you tell them as far as the ups and downs of the craft?
Uh, Stay humble, stay dedicated to it. Make sure you have the right equipment in the right place at the right time. Don't ever half-ass it. Be willing to take criticism. If you can't take criticism doing this, especially as a beginner, you're not gonna thrive at all.
So do you do anything as far as teaching the craft or like mentoring?
Not really. I mean, there's young cats that reach out to me, and I give advice, but you got to be willing to take it. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Amen. So, okay, okay. So you do get those younger guys who reach out to you for advice or just like constructive criticism. Have you ever had anybody who just because sometimes people reach out and they don't really want to hear like the truth. Have you had to give anybody like the hard truth on what they're doing or how they're performing or how they could be better?
If I ever had to give that advice to someone, or if someone ever gave it to me,
Both ways.
uh, I never really had to give it to anyone. Well, certain people, not everyone, but man, for me, it was Lex and Dobie.
They gave you some hard criticism,
Oh yeah, hell yeah, them boys don't hold back.
but it made you better because you've been able to withstand the test of time and and this day and age, like you said, with technology and with times changing and stuff like that. Some people, they stay stuck in a certain mindset or a certain way,
Mm.
or like as the old people say, they stay stuck in their ways, and then those people tend to fade
Well,
away.
a hard head make for a soft ass, because I was stuck in my ways when I first came in the game. The first time I DJ'd in Lafayette, it was 2008, Bourbon Orleans on Pinhook.
Uh-huh.
And at the same time, I was doing security at nightcaps. I was doing security in Opelousas at the Delta Grand. I was the smallest dude amongst all them boys that was doing security. And my first real nightclub outside of Bourbon Orleans was Shakers. And I was at Shakers from '09 to when we closed in 2017.
Shakers was Shakers, in my opinion, was the best. Which one was first? Was it Shakers or Rain?
It was Rain first. That
Okay,
was
yeah.
before
You
my
see,
time.
I was at Rain. I was at Rain, and I was at Shakers for a little while. But in my opinion, with just vibes and things like that. Many clubs come downtown. Many come and go, but I believe that Shakers is one of those spots that left their mark on that downtown area. Like even when they came in with Club Rain, like the music was good, the vibe was good. Shakers was long lasting. Like it was good like the New Karma. It was the like Club Bed. Like Shakers was there a long time. Did being there that long help you elevate or get more of oh shit, the lines was so long. It was. Uh, I remember we used to go in on that little side door, and I was
Hmm.
I was young going over there. I remember I had it was a Geo Prism, and I was trying to parallel park that thing that had no power steering on the side of the thing one night, and Jason came out, and I didn't even know him. He didn't know me. He was like, "You good?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Let me park it for you." Um, and he parked the car for me, and we went to Shakers and stuff every weekend since that. But do you feel like being at that club, for the longevity, or whatever helped you gain more credibility as being like a consistent DJ?
I gained more knowledge being under Dolby and Lex, and it made me want to step up my game myself. And
Okay.
yeah, when I first got to Shakers, it was me and DJ Bluesy. Then it was me, Blue, and Lex. Then me, Blue, Lex, and CJ. Then I left because I moved, and I came back, and then me, Lex, and Dolby didn't happen until like 2014, that fall, maybe. But yeah, every
Okay.
weekend is who gonna outdo? Not really competing, but more like watch this.
Right. Like a Kind of sort of like a challenge, but not really a competition.
Not even really a challenge, because each one is excited and ready to see what the next one gonna do.
Okay, okay, okay. So
And
yeah,
I feel
that
like nowadays with the new cats, the younger DJs, it's no unity amongst not many of them. And I feel like I don't know. It's not too much I want to speak on because I'm not. It's not the conversation, but it's not enough unity amongst them, and it's too much competition. It's too much bread to be made for folks to be butting heads. Whether you're a promoter, a DJ, an owner, any of that.
so
That's just
do
my
you feel,
opinion.
do you feel like do you feel like there is still in this day a lot of money to be made with DJs? Because a lot of people, I remember once upon a time, like DJs were only DJing. Like I remember, like Dolby Chill, those guys were like the big dudes, and like they were DJing. Now and the reason why I'm asking if you feel like it's a lot of money to still be made in the craft in the industry is because a lot of these DJs like they have day jobs as well. As opposed back then, DJing was really, really, really big, and you could survive off of because people was paying the whatever for the hottest or who had the most sound and this that the third. Do you feel like it's changed some, or is it overpopulated, or is it still enough money in the area to be made for everybody?
It's enough money. It's just up to you if you're gonna talk for your money or if you're just gonna accept what they're gonna give you.
Okay. So let me ask you this. What's the cost of like a average DJ? Like if
Oh,
you
I
do
can
like a wedding.
a grip a little bit. It depends on who you're talking to, but it'll cost you enough.
So it's expensive. That's what you're saying?
I mean, it's a DJ. I mean, it's not gonna be $100. I'm gonna tell you that
Right,
off
right,
dump.
right. You take a lot of stuff with you to go there. You gotta travel, you gotta get there, you gotta bring your things.
So you calculate it in your head, right then and there. Not even how much it's gonna cost for the DJ, but did you ask yourself how much it's gonna cost for the venue you're renting? Did you ask yourself how much it's gonna cost for your caterer? You found out that cost, and you still paid them that bread non-negotiations. So I'm saying, don't wait till you're finally trying to find a DJ to wait to see well what I could get them for.
Oh well, yeah, absolutely. But I
Whether
mean,
whether whether it's a wedding, a nightclub, a graduation dinner, or a party, a DJ is not going to be cheap. DJ shouldn't be cheap.
correct.
That's the price. Not cheap.
Matches. They told me before you came on here. They said matches are a little sassy.
I wouldn't say sassy, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna speak what I gotta speak.
So, okay. So let me
Is
ask
it
you this:
sassy?
Does it depend on? Oh, what's up, legend? Legend. That's my DJ. What's DJ Legend? What's up? I love it. I love whenever somebody is on and then somebody else come on that do the same thing and they just be like it's just a bunch of clapping for one another. I love it. I love it. So like let me ask you this. So Mardi Gras, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras season. I've seen, and this has been a topic, kind of touching on, what you said. Everything else is not non-negotiable. Whenever you're playing and stuff, it is that the third, and people kind of try to negotiate or would not or whatever. Which I'm a firm believer is my price is my price. You're paying for my experience, not for my craft, so to say, my title. Because you get what you pay for, right? So
It's
I
not
see
even that. You're paying for equipment, my time, depending on who you are, experience and craft. Because Off dump, I'm not cheap.
As you shouldn't be. 20 years. I mean, 20 years. I mean, you get what you pay for. So what I wanted to touch on is I see a lot of DJs talk about parades. Do you DJ parades?
I used to. I do one parade every year, and that's Karen Crew. This is the first year I didn't do it because the folks I usually do it for didn't participate.
Right, right. A
And
lot
I've
of
been
people.
doing the same floating Karen Crew for the past. This would have been 6 years this year.
Okay,
The folks
okay.
bring their own speakers, their own generators. They give me $1,000. They give me alcohol, and they give me food. If you can't match that, don't call me.
That's the only
You ain't
float.
got you ain't got to feed me or give me liquor. But if you can't match $1,000 with your own equipment and your own generators, just yeah.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people talk about like the DJs. They don't like to participate in the parades because the parades is expensive, but people do. I've seen some people make an attempt to chap out on the DJ, and they got a nice float with some good beats, but the music is trash or the equipment don't work. And it's not a good time. You know, Mardi Gras is meant to be a good time. So, I mean, if you ain't got the right DJ on your float, then I mean, because those Bluetooth speakers ain't the same.
Wait, the what?
I said those Bluetooth speakers ain't the same.
Hey, you're right about that.
Okay. So, what do you have? Are you working on anything currently? They laughing. Yeah, I see. A couple people talk about those Bluetooth speakers. I've seen a bunch of people have those Bluetooth speakers and they end up with no music before they're all over. But do you have anything, currently that you're working on, or do you, outside of DJs, do you, I've seen some DJs, they sometimes they put out music or they doing mixtapes, collaborations. Do you participate in any of those things?
Well, we put out mixes. I put out mixes on SoundCloud, and I upload mixes for our app on Trill FM, which is free in your Apple App Store, Google Play, and also Amazon.
I know that's right. Okay. Okay, so y'all can check out Trill FM. Shout out to DJ Lex, man. Uh, so what's the app?
Trill FM.
Okay. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all downloading the Trill FM app to check in with the Trill DJs. Hold on, where is it? Let's see. All right, so make sure y'all download the app. It's free. Y'all can get the mixes, artists. Y'all can tune in and all that. You need a DJ because I want to say this too. So I feel like myself and somebody else were putting together an event for salute the DJs. Do you feel like the DJs are overlooked in the industry?
Not overlooked, but taken for granted, maybe.
Okay, okay. And why do you think that is, or what do you think the misconception, is about?
Um, that's why you see a lot of DJs do their own stuff nowadays, because they are being taken for granted now. The way the industry is now, right? Well, around here, this area in particular, and that's only in certain spots and stuff like that. Like I said, at the end of the day, you got to know your worth. Either you're gonna stand for something or fall for anything. So when I say that, you can either get your money you want, or you can just accept what they give you and stick with it and not cry about it.
Yeah, yeah. The first option seemed like a better choice. Uh, all right. Well, thank you for giving us your time, stopping by and talking to us. Do
Appreciate
before,
y'all.
of course, before you go, I want you to tell everybody how they can get in touch with you if they want to book you, or they can follow you at all that good stuff, so they can keep up with you.
DJ Matches on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, everything matches. SoundCloud.
So
I'm a Good
tell
Friday, my
me,
video, yeah. All black at the Dome.
Good Friday, Good Friday, the usual.
Uh,
Shout out to Black Wall Street.
Pastel 9 that following Saturday, the next day, and KOK that Sunday. Yeah. Other than that, I think I'm
Oh
just
no,
chill.
we can. So yeah, Black Wall Street. You that shout out to Baby C and DJ
And
DB and all that.
DB.
I heard Pastel Fest is we going. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
there
that.
you go. I was about to say that. I'm pretty sure them all gonna have a nice spot for you right there on the stage.
Well, I'm not me. I don't know, believe it or not, I'm not going on the stage. I like to be in the crowd, but I'm definitely gonna be. I'm definitely gonna be there to support. Like I said, a lot of people from that area tapping in. Showing up on the ballots and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I
shout out
think
to the
that
B Town, man. Shout out to
yeah,
Beard
yeah,
Parish.
y'all deep. Uh, and I can appreciate the growth and the talent. Tapping in from different areas because like I said, a lot of people initially thought, it was just like a Lafayette thing. So
Mm-hmm.
myself, I can appreciate the expansion and tapping in and just, people telling me or, giving that constructive criticism like, hey, look over there. Or people actually reaching out and saying, like, introducing themselves, like, this is who I am, this is who I do, putting themselves on the radar or whatever so that we could go look in those areas because we rely a lot on the public but sometimes if people just know you for one thing or they don't like what you're doing or they don't like you personally, then those people get kind of, overlooked or whatever. So I always appreciate the people who come out and be like, hey, look, I'm such and such. I got this and that going on, this, that, the third. Because in that instance, like Baby C and DB, they just couldn't be denied. Like they took over COVID. You know what I'm saying? So everybody like knew who they were. You being in that area too as well, played a part as in big names or whatever to look, that way down 90. So, I definitely think that y'all, set some trends or whatever, open up some doors, a whole bunch of y'all from that area.
Yeah,
Um,
man. 337. The country. The country.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I appreciate you, Matches.
I
Taking the
appreciate
time. I
y'all.
know we started a little late, but I appreciate you coming back, talking to us, dropping some gems, giving some knowledge to us about the game and where you've been. And I mean, just good to see you keep going.
Yeah,
I know you're
man.
gonna be around for a while. I know we're not close to seeing the interview, so we bump into you hopefully at the show and continuously on after that.
Appreciate it. Yeah, y'all can see for that, man. I need to get me a table. We're gonna talk about that later.
All right. Well, thank you again. Don't forget to leave your information in the comments because we will go over review. Make sure everybody have everybody info.
Gotcha.
All right. Thank you.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right. You too. All right, y'all. DJ Matches. DJ Matches has been around a long time. I didn't even realize it was 20 years. So I'm learning as well, man. Time flies by, and good people and good crafts and everything is hard to find. This is a tough industry, so shout out to the people who are able to stick around, man. That's what's up. Longevity is definitely the goal, and Matches has been around for a long, long time. So shout out to everybody back there, B Town, they checking in. I had Mr. Man as well, and he from New Iberia too. I'm not sure where he is, but I'm gonna bring on my bar Easy Anna. And he don't need no introduction. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna bring him on. Hello.
About
What's
time.
up? I know. I was running, a little behind. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be self-sufficient in this stuff, but I'm so spoiled with Picture Perfect just doing all kind of stuff for me. So are y'all or Blake or DJ True? Shout out to y'all and shout out to matter of fact, since I'm on this. Last time that I was on FOH podcast, Blaine, who I believe goes by the name Twin Baby, he said that he would be giving away 2 tickets to the award show. So, Blaine, I'm going to need you to go ahead and deliver that promise. Y'all head over to FOH, subscribe to them, follow them, all of them, and make sure y'all let Twin Baby know that he owes somebody 2 tickets. Tell him I sent y'all. But anyway, We got Easy Anna on. Go ahead on and introduce yourself to everybody.
I mean, like you say, man, I don't need no introduction. If you
Okay.
ain't an Louisiana fan, you're a whole out here. We're gonna leave it at that. But look, man, I would just listen to you and Matches, man. I'm Matches. Sound like we need a straight facts episode.
Okay.
Sound like we need an episode, man. Come through. Let's chop it up, man. But Miss Southern T, man, what's up?
So you were just trying to flip the interview on me? I know you didn't because you already interviewed me, so it's your turn. So you are nominated on the ballot. You won the second year. What did you win the second year?
I won. Shit. It wasn't promoter of the year.
I got it written down. I don't know where is it, but I know you won something. So, but the reason
shit, I forgot the trophy at Mom's house though on the shelf. Yeah, I'm saying, but yeah,
ain't no one that went from trophies to awards.
Yeah, I need one of them new things. So I hope all my supporters went crazy. For real. No lie, man. A lot of people was hitting me up, and when they would vote, they would send me the screenshot. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope, man. So, yeah, man, we gonna bring it home. We gonna bring it home, man. We gonna bring it home. You dig? But let's talk about this red carpet. Year 2, and I'm ready this year. See, last year I was nervous. This year is on and popping. So look, y'all come in y'all Sunday's best.
Okay.
Come in y'all Sunday's best, because it's going down, man.
Man, listen. Okay, so everybody, before I go anywhere else, I see some people chiming in from YouTube. So I want to tell y'all, if y'all on here, make sure that y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're gonna move over to YouTube. We're gonna do some different things. It's gonna give us a different avenue. And we're gonna let y'all catch up. So make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. It should be on the link on top of here. Hit the YouTube, y'all subscribe to YouTube, and we're gonna do some big things on YouTube. But so I wanna say this. Okay, so you're nominated, right?
Yeah.
But you are also responsible for a lot of the comics being seen. You are a big advocate for the category. You were asking you asked for quite some times for them, so you really are fond of those guys and stuff like that. You always advocate for them. I remember telling you a couple of times, I don't have the demand for it. I don't have, and you was like, come on, but you did the comedy shows. You brought a lot of them to the forefront. A lot of people I'd never seen before, and I started following because you did the comedy shows, and they were funny. Like, man, shout out to Stress Free Sucker Free. Like that, I remember your very first. I don't know if that was your very first comedy show. It was the very first show I went to. It was Legacy downtown.
Oh no, that was the one at was it 1525, something like that. It had the 20.
That's where we was. So
that one, yeah.
Walking in there late, and Stress Free was up there, and he said, "Well, look at this." And I said, and I turned around and I look, and I remember just sitting down all that. And he said something, he told a joke or stuff, and I was kind of like embarrassed, but then he did that little laugh. And I've been following him ever since then. Listen, that is the funniest. You know what? Tonight on the curse tonight.
Yeah.
But like that is the funniest thing to me. Like, and like these guys that you brought, like they leave a mark after their, because like I remember him from you. I remember Lonnie Price from you. I remember RJ Evans from you. And like not only do I remember them, I remember their sets. All of it because what they said at your show, and like you've been advocating for them for a long time, and I remember saying no, we don't have enough people. No, we don't have enough people, and then you just start popping them out with these damn comedy shows. We're like, who are these people? But also, I want to say, thank you for being consistent. You've been at the award show since the very first award show. You've been living in California since the second award show. and you always catch your flight, and you always present. So I appreciate that support, that unwavering support, that loyalty, no matter what the people say, no matter how hard they try, this, that, the third, you always discredit everything, and you're always there. And I want to say, this too. I'm not gonna say this on nobody else's interview, but I'm gonna say this on this interview or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead on and say that, you know, does 17 magazine, 17 awards, do we or do we not create opportunity?
So again, man, that's why I rock with it. Cause just off of last year, just the red carpet, I got interviews, I got bookings, like I am networking with people to where like we can do things together where we don't even have to be in the same city. Like it's definitely a networking experience, you know. So yeah, man, it's definitely beneficial. Whether you nominated, whether you a part of the show, or whether you just attending. And like you say, I've seen the growth from the magazine to the award show. Like before that, I don't know. I mean, I'm quite sure you thought you was thinking, but I'm talking. I've seen years of the magazine. I'm talking about to where I paid for a page, write up, like you know what I'm saying. Just because, like, if you know, this is an outlet here that's in the city where I'm at. So why wouldn't I support it? Like I'm talking about before the Say Cheeses and all the blogs, and this was the blog. Like
You see, I like when other people, can vouch for the credibility, and I ain't gotta say,
yeah,
my bad, don't want to cut you off.
yeah.
You
And
were
I
saying,
and it's crazy because I Mattia, shout out to Mattia, man. I
shout out to
always shout her
Macaulay.
out. She came to me, she inboxed me. She was like, my homegirl got this magazine, you know what I'm saying? You need to check in with her, rock with her. And from there, it's Southern Tea, man. And again, like you say, I always advocate because it's no matter what nobody say, and I can say that like you always keep it positive, no matter what. And at this point, anything that be said for opinions, cool as opinions, but most of it comes off as hate because it's the same people every year. It's just hate. You know what I'm saying? And
I love them. They
cool,
get so much money on Facebook. Thank you.
cool. If you don't want to be a part of it, cool. But why does your opinion, you think your opinion matter? Like why, like you know what I'm saying? But I fuck with Southern T. I'm always fuck with Southern T. This is my Grammys. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't nothing biased. And people always say, "Oh, this person should have been nominated. This person should have been nominated." When again, if you've been following Southern T, you know this is the People's Choice Awards. So if you watch Nickelodeon back in the day, you know what the People's Choice Awards is. So if you think someone should be nominated, it takes one time for you to put their name, and if they qualify, they qualify. And let me say this, because I put all my podcasts on there, and only one of them qualified. So just to say, man, I'm happy. I'm excited. I can't wait. Again, man, I'm ready for the red carpet. I got that first year jitters out, you know, and I'm looking to meet some of the people that I met last year and some new people.
You did good on the red carpet. Well, I seen from the video, but before
Yeah,
I seen the video, everybody was like, even the lady, like the I don't shout out to Keisha and Ryan at Le Bon Rouge because I appreciate I appreciate them. I appreciate Le Bon Rouge. I was not into it, 1 year because of COVID, and 2 years, to be honest, my other business was just making money. I just didn't
yeah,
want to hear none of the other stuff or whatever. But timing is everything. I really, sometimes I get in my, gritty, gritty. I'm human or whatever. But I really love what I do. And when I decided, I was like, my one thing I always said about this award show was that if I ever had to be stressed about it, I would not do it. Right? So I was like, I just refused to stress about it. So I was like, people were asking, the team were asking, people would asking and stuff, and I just wasn't ready, you know. So whenever, and I'm impulsive. Anybody that know me know I'm impulsive. If I think about it today, want into play today. So I thought one day I just thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it because I'm looking around and I'm like, I'm seeing what's going on. And I'm like, you know, no shade, but the things that I've done and I've thought of is like so futuristic from what, you know what I'm saying? Like the things that people are doing, no shade to them, you know, because time and everything in history does repeat itself. But I mean, to be honest, like, you know, like I could be like, you know, we've done that already, all that, because we've done a lot of stuff. And when I say we, I mean, you know, shout out to like Lavish Ways, you know, that's why I started part time. Shout out to, you know, 25/8, all that. We did that. Three ways, you know. We did, you know, the Decker shops and the turn me up Tuesdays before, you know, anything was going on anyway, you know, and we had, that was Jermaine, shout out to Fleet. When it was Super Dax,
Super Dax.
all that was going on at this time. And you know, like some of these people, they like, oh, you know, thinking like she knew, but I'm thinking like, who's y'all? You know what I mean? So, but you know, I don't say anything or whatever because I mean, it just is what it is. I feel like it's no point to be proven, but I say all of that to say, you know, I did the awards on my time, and like it, my love for it was temporarily going. So whenever and I don't do anything unless I see it. So when I seen it, again, it's like, you know, if I walk in and I don't see it, I can't, you know, it gotta make sense. So I thought about it, and whenever I seen it, I told the team, I was like, oh, we're gonna do it in April. And everybody was like, what the, because it's usually in July, you know? So everybody was like, this April? I'm like, yeah, this April, in 3 months, 90 days. And like I'm telling you, everybody panicked. It was an uproar of mixed emotions, like they was happy, but they was like, she crazy. Like, there's no way, you know? And so they started looking for venues, and a couple of them was like, we can't find a venue big enough. We're gonna have to do it next year. I'm like, hell no, we're doing it this year. And that's why I said shout out to Ryan and Keisha at Le Bon Rouge, because I called several places, but like I said, I'm impulsive. Nobody I felt gave me the sense of urgency to call me back immediately. And they called me and I went, and I'm telling y'all, put it to that place. And I asked my man, shout out to Denisha. That's my second mama. Like real talk. Like I sent her because I was running late, and she went and I called her. I said, what did it look like? She said, you know, I don't know. So I said, okay, but she know I like weird stuff like bamboo and vintage stuff. So she really was excited. She didn't want to tell me. And I walk in there, I didn't know what it cost, or whatever, if it was available, what came with it, or nothing. I said, this is the spot I wanted. It was just boom like that. Gave them a deposit, or whatever. And anybody has worked with me know that I like to go. So I was at those people place morning, evening. I was in there with the decorator, changing stuff. I sit on the floor. I drew. I was using all the electricity, and they had not one complaint. Never. So if y'all never got a chance to come to the award show, or if y'all never seen Le Bon Rouge, y'all check out Le Bon Rouge, because Le Bon Rouge is an amazing venue, and the customer service is unmatched. So the reason I say that is because people who give good customer service or look out for me, I just like to send whatever I can their way. But it's gonna be big, girl, this year. Because I ain't gonna lie, somebody told me you wrong for that last year with that little bit of capacity. But I was like, I didn't know what to expect, but I knew what I was capable of. But I'm not gonna lie. I like the exclusivity of it, because with the capacity not be as huge as people are used to, it forced them to get their tickets now, or they can't get in. You know what I'm saying? So like that's the importance of, like, people don't realize how important access is. Access is very, very important. Yes, long live Bunny B. Yes, absolutely. Long live Bunny B, man. Tiffany, Louisiana. But
What's up,
the venue was like, I follow the guy Easiana on social media. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh man, he's so like he's so cool. And she was just like
Yeah.
talking so highly about you. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
you know. So, but she
See,
was excited, and people were coming up, like the next day, just commenting, they were sharing pictures, and it was like, oh, good job and stuff. And people was like, oh, Easiana did a good job on the carpet and this, that, that. But what
yeah,
they don't know is
yeah.
you had a struggle making it from California
Woof, woof. They
to here.
don't know. Like, and again, I'll do it all over again because it was a journey. Like, from no lie, I almost cried. I almost cried in the airport. Like, why me? Like, you know what I'm saying? But through the whole thing, I kept faith, and you know what I'm saying. I had y'all on the other end. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, it was a journey. I'm talking about. I left California Friday and made it to Louisiana Sunday, a few hours before the awards. Landed in New Orleans, had to drive to Lafayette. No luggage. No luggage. You know what I'm saying? But again,
Make the commitments to get here because I was like, I remember getting texted me, I'm like, oh my god, and I remember saying, and I think it was Larisha's like, what I was like, you can't get it. She's like, the red carpet, because Lorraine be out of, she don't live here. So she's like, the red carpet? I'm like, yeah. So she's like, oh. So she's like, you gonna do the red carpet? I said, no shit. If you can't make it, somebody gonna have to go get it from New Orleans. And so it was like, all right. But I remember you telling me, and I'm like, we doing all of this. But like I said, I'm appreciative to anybody who do whatever. So I was like, we committed. I'm like, you ain't had no luggage. I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to get him some bread. He gotta get him some clothes. He done missed his hair appointment or whatever. I don't know if he got a rental or something, but somebody gonna have to go get him. And everybody looking around, and I remember saying, man, I'm gonna just have to go get him. And then they was like, no, everybody's like, I'm gonna go get him, I'm gonna go get him. You can't leave this. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go get him. I'm like, my ball came a long way. All that to be stopping right there. And I remember you was like, man, I could wear a hat or I could wear some jeans. And you sounded, when I talked to you all day, you sounded like so discouraged. I was like, oh, dang, all that. But you showed up and you showed out, and man, shout out to Brandon, Say B. I think he's staying Say B Productions. My ball came all the way from Baton Rouge with the camera. And he was ready. I was like, you gonna be working with him? He was like, cool, but man, you did a bomb job. I was proud of you, but everybody spoke like highly of you. And when I seen the video,
shout out B, man, for sure. He definitely calmed me down and had me, you know what I'm saying? Like, we both was on there, so he kept me, like, my body straight and change up my words for different people that come. He prepared me for everybody, man. And again, it was definitely an experience. My first time ever hosting any event. Never even host one of my own events.
no.
So that was the first time I ever hosted, and I'm talking about the line was. I looked down. I say, damn. I forgot. I said, give me some water or something. I started getting cotton mouth talking to all the people up there. You know what I'm saying? But when I did that, I knew I was getting comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, I need some water now. Let's get it now.
Let's know what you need. We're a team. That's how it works.
Definitely, man. Definitely. So if y'all come into the awards, man, make sure y'all get there early. Come see me on the red carpet. We're gonna be there. Wear your Sunday's best. Wear your Sunday's best. Yeah, man. Red carpet was. I'm talking about. We usually on POC on time, man, and they was there early. When they said early arrival is suggested.
Already ordered one.
Look, I missed. I was there before everybody and missed the first 5 minutes of the show, messing with the red carpet.
Yep.
So y'all get there early, man.
Yep.
Get the herb,
That
man.
was crazy, man. I keep telling people like, man, I left. I went to my house and I live close, and I was going at times. It was like I don't know if it was like 20. It was brief, like 20 minutes max, and I left, and there was two cars there,
Yeah.
and yeah, there is a clip of the line. It like I left. It was two cars there. When I came back, I had to be dropped in the front. I was like, what the hell? And when I was and I seen the red carpet, I remember looking, and then I looked, and the line just kept going. I was like, oh, okay. I said, we don't arrive, honey. And everybody was on
Yeah.
time. Everybody was on time. It was like
Yes.
beautiful. Shout
Yes.
out to Ashley. I'm giving everybody the drinks and the wine and
Yes.
stuff for the cocktails. Yes, ma'am. But
Yes.
I'm looking at Tiffany, and I'm looking at her last name, and I just realized that I didn't give a shout out to Mataya. So shout out
Yeah.
to Mataya. Me and Mataya, I haven't seen Mataya in years, but me and Mataya were best friends as little girls from like Head Start to like fourth or eighth grade or something. Then I went to Acadiana High. But
Yeah.
I love all my people from Exit 4. I love Mataya. We ain't seen each other in a long time, but she got a very special place in my heart because she always supports what I do, even if it's from a distance. So, Mataya, if you're watching, I love you.
Yes.
I appreciate you. And I know you got some things going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say holla at me. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that. All that. But so if you're available, holla at me because I love Messiah. I never seen in a
Yeah.
long time, and sometimes your people in history repeat, or not, or you gain or lose friends along the way, or whatever. But
Yeah.
whatever, But I just want to say I appreciate people like Matalia who always stay positive and always stay a supporter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I shout out Natalia. I appreciate Natalia. Shout out to everybody in Exit
Yeah.
4 because look, let me
Yeah.
show. Hold on. Because people, I went to Kenny and I love my folks and this, that, the other.
Yeah.
That I love y'all and this, that, the third. But I am Exit 4.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to do a war show in Karen Crow, but especially this Mardi Gras thing and this stuff before, I just need Karen Crow to get their shit together.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got about 48 days left, and I got shirts for every day of the week because I'm big on branding. But I got these shirts, they blue and yellow, all of us for Exit 4 all day, all of us.
Okay.
And yes, the Rams too. So y'all be torn in between because my cousin said that I'm a Ram. I'm a Ram and a Bear. So that's why I'm like, I don't care who win when they play each other. I go on my side for my alumni because I do love
Yeah.
Acadiana, all that. But
Go
all
Rams.
this so yeah, I had to get the Exit 4 shirts and represent because all that. I can't forget, where I came from,
Yeah.
all that, and all of that. You know, Valley Park, Beauchene, Brick City, Mark Ridge, all them places I stayed, all that. But on a serious note, I don't know the little guy's name, but I do want to send my condolences out for us to the family who lost their son in that tragic incident that happened in Mark Ridge. So we are praying for y'all. Y'all have our condolences to all families and parties involved on a serious note. I just wanted to say that. So, our condolences to y'all. Y'all have our love and support, and I pray for strength for you guys through this tough time. Um, oh, that just really I got emotional. Um, okay, so E, you bring a lot of stuff to the forefront. Um, whatever. So tell me, because you funny, you joke a lot and stuff. Did you do stand up comedy?
I've never did ever did comedy ever.
That's
Never. I
crazy.
just like comedy. I just like stand up comedy. And when at the time when I thought about doing comedy, I mean they probably had comedy shows and things in Lafayette, but I didn't know about it, and it wasn't urban comedy. It wasn't
Correct.
us. So
Correct. It was like the
I was
Cajun
like,
comedy and like that Cajun comedy and stuff like that or whatever. But you
yeah.
bring you have brought a lot of comedians to the
I
forefront.
wanted to bring that that Def Comedy Jam feel. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because I was too young to really even experience that. Oh, I just seen it, and even I'm talking about too young to my mom and well, not my mom, but just at a young age, you couldn't watch Def Comedy Jam. They're saying bad jokes, like
Right.
you know what I'm saying. And again, and so as me growing up, and it's funny because Cat Williams, like I remember like looking back, and I had all his DVDs, all his stand-ups, and so it was just Mario. Shout out to Mario, man, because he gave me the game on comedy versus of like how to put a show together, how to structure it, and like my first 3 shows ever, he didn't charge me none. We did a door split. You know what I'm saying? And so that was, my learning experience. And from there on, like he showed me that you don't need 20 comedians on a show, man. You can do one, not even, and nobody has to be a headliner. You can just get 3, 4 good comedians that can just stand their own and put them up there. And earlier you spoke on stress free, and RJ, man, and just to say, those are my guys. Like, if I do a show, you're gonna always see them. Like, always. No, you will always see them, whether they hosting, whether they doing a set. And again, because that's what the platform is for. It's for comedians who's trying to expand, who rock with me. Like, that's all it's about. I'm talking about RJ, man. We just did what, a few months ago, a year ago, we did the Laugh Factory in LA. You know what I'm saying? The graduation stage. She got invited back. We're going back to LA this year in December to do the Laugh Factory again. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can look Laugh Factory up. No one gets on Laugh Factory. Like,
Not just
you ain't
anybody.
about to get on there. On Chocolate Sundays too, you ain't about to get on there. So again, man, that's my people, and I want to see them win in what they're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lane for comedians. Like, it's get up, you know what I'm saying? And again, that's where I come in at for, it's easy to say, oh yeah, man, why you don't put your own show together? That's easy. That's easy for somebody who never put a show together. That's easy for them to say. But when you are artist or whatever you're doing, it's hard to even focus on performing and making sure a show run. And again, that's what I'm here for, to give my guys that platform that they need to be seen. That's all. Like, give them a platform, do a set, record it, get footage, put it out, whatever you need to do with it. And it's crazy that you say that your first comedy show, like, no lie, that was probably like one of my packaged comedy shows, like one of the best ones that I had, that I put together. I'm talking about from the beginning to the end. To where, like, it was a success. It was a success. Like, it was a great show, But yeah, man, thank you for putting that comedian category and separating it how it needed to be separated. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. That's big. That's big because again, it's a difference between social media comedians and stand-up comedians. Not to get them confused that they can't both be done, but it's an art and they're different. But no, to answer your questions, I've never did comedy. I just been a class clown. That's all.
You know what? Was looking out of your favor. So, uh, that's a good thing. I told these people to go and share the other posts. They shared this video 66 times.
Yeah, I think I shared it like 3. Sent it out to a few people, man. Also too, man, like I say, sports conflict of sports be nominated favorite podcast. So look, any of you athletes that's nominated, you want to come on a show, come tap in with us. Let's get your story out. Come talk to us. We talk about topics on sports, and we can talk about your story. So if you're an athlete, if you're a parent and you have kids that's in sports, man, hit us up. Send us their videos. If they have a social media y'all pushing, even if y'all don't want to do an interview, just send us their content, their social media, and we gonna post it. We gonna promote it, get it out there, man. You know.
That's what's up. Okay, well, like I said, you need no introduction. We are on the countdown to the award show. You bringing your mama, I know, right?
Of course, of course. Even if you know, if I'm not there, she there.
Absolutely.
Even the year I missed it, she was still there. So she already to say I gotta get my ticket. You know, I say you good. Don't I say you good? Just be good. You good. Just get what you wearing and let's go.
Don't worry about nothing. I got you.
You know. But on a real note, man, under the FOH brand, the film they nominated FOH Films. We got the new movie coming out. I did my first movie, Elijah. It's coming out soon, so y'all stay tuned for that. Yeah, man, selling tea. I can't wait.
All right. Well, that is y'all. So okay. I'm getting better. To say I was late, I'm still getting better with it with this time. You know, I know when did I be running it, people be running it. Like we going over time. I'm like, this day time, let them talk.
Yeah. Nah, that's how I be with the podcast too, man. I be looking at the podcast, I be like, damn, this podcast was an hour long.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know that's why I missed the T vote before yet. So we are at 88 shares. I still need 12 shares from y'all
Yeah.
so that we can extend the voting, okay? Because I'm giving y'all stuff. That's all I ask for.
Oh shit, they got man. Look, y'all share this live so they can extend the votes, and then y'all go vote for Easy Allen. If you ain't an Easy Allen fan, you're a whole watch. Y'all see it in the comments. So go vote, and share this, share right now. I'm going to share it too.
Yes. So let me be clear. You have to share the post with the yellow flyer. It tells you how to purchase your tickets because I got a whole bunch of DMs how to purchase tickets. So that's the way we need y'all to share. So
This one?
I'm doing too much for that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 88.
So yes, the yeah, me too much. I'm a long podcast. So the yellow flyer, share the yellow flyer. We only need 12 more shares. We'll put the voting link back up. We can vote some more because to be honest, there's a couple of categories with a couple of ties, and I'm not breaking the ties. I don't feel like that's fair. So we extend voting, we break the ties, keep it people's choice. I'm not breaking the ties. So I need y'all to go vote for your people. As soon as we get 12 shares, I'm clicking the link. We live 5 tomorrow, and then we're gonna tally up the thing. We're gonna celebrate the winners, which y'all not gonna do, but we're gonna celebrate. We be happy for everybody. We celebrate the nominees as well. That's what this is about. If you are interested, I had a let me see. Just kind of answer some. My neck looks shiny. What's going on? That's distracting me. Ashley, I need Ashley to come back to Louisiana because But anyway, just want to kind of plug a few things before we go because I had a bunch of DMs, people asking me about this backdrop. So this backdrop is available to get on things of this sort on the sponsorship packages. We are going to be closing out soon. There is more. We currently got 5,000. There is 5,000 more things between flyers, posters, just different things that is going to be printed. If you want to be a part of it, we are doing a promo tour all a bunch of spots in Louisiana, all up and down I-49, up north, all the way to Shreveport, and all the way from New Orleans. We are doing up to Thibodeau, Houma, Market City, that area back there, as well as all through Lafayette, Crowley, Lake Charles, and all those areas, the surrounding areas, actually all the way up to Beaumont. Part of the award show, it is expanding. Like I said, I'm glad and I'm thankful. I'm humbled. Y'all take the time, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. We have reached different markets. And like I said, I always want any chance I get to kill the misconception that this is a 337 or even only a Louisiana show. I do want to say this: if you are in the 337 and this award show is in your backyard, this award show probably will not stay local to you. Let's go ahead on and kill that narrative as well. This is not local. We have reached 274K engagement order, and engagement is coming from Texas, so they are knocking at your back door to come in.
Oh,
There's already a bunch of there's a super producer who has made the ballot. He is responsible for songs as big as Zero 2 minute trying to take me off of my So shout out to him as well. I'm not gonna say who he is if you guys don't know, but he'll be coming on the meet the nominees as well. Baton Rouge. We talk a lot about the 337 and how we don't have this and how we don't have that. Um, you know, is if you weren't sure, just ask so you can participate. Don't I want to discourage anybody from getting on that bandwagon with
yeah,
the negative things because we don't do that here. Um, it is opportunity, it is bigger chances or whatever. And I want to say, a lot of people talk about 337, how we need this and how we need that. But at this moment right now, it is in a lot of people's backyard. But if you look at the ballot, you will see, or if you look at the engagement or the people that comment, you will see that 225 is knocking on your door. 504 is knocking on your door. So it's 985 as well. And now it's 713 and 832 and 214 whatever. So the impact is here. I want to encourage y'all to get on now because people, like I said, yes. Southern is about creating opportunities and experience, and like I said, it is in 337 now. Yes, 281. And it is. We make no guarantees that it's gonna stay here. I wouldn't ask anybody else to box themselves into the brand. This is a Southern award show. We are going for regional, and I
yeah,
mean not to be cocky, but
yeah,
we are the first. We are the originators. We're here to stay. We're not going nowhere. Um, and I just want to say that I feel like I don't take the time to talk about the credentials and the plugins and stuff like that. But I'm definitely not new to this. A lot of stuff
yeah,
a lot of stuff is going to happen that you guys will see as we begin the expansion, if you will,
yeah,
of the Unity Awards into moving into different regions in the South as a whole. And now what you will see is me pulling out the plugs and the bigger guns and stuff, the things that I needed to reach this point to do. The
yeah,
people I could not bring, just because timing is everything. But now, like I said, I'm happy, I'm humbled, the impact is here, and yeah, starting this year, we can start pulling out those favors, this, that, the third, in the big names. So I just want to encourage you, if you are from the 337, now is the time to participate. Um, I want to use killer keywords, believe the hype, not the haters.
yeah,
Because it's here. Some things could be imitated, they can never be duplicated. So good luck with that. And I'm just here to prove that we will stand the test of time, and that's that. I'm proud. I'm excited. Um,
yeah.
we 10 years on paper for Southern Tea Magazine. 17 years, 18 years. Damn, I'm getting old. 18 years in the I know you did not.
Woof, woof.
18, 18. About 18 years. Yeah, in the game. So, uh. I just want to say to anybody who wants to do anything or something similar to this scale,
Yeah,
don't be discouraged by your area code. Don't be discouraged by your zip code. Don't box yourself in that box. If you feel like you
yeah,
can, then you will. Um, the power of the tongue is a dangerous thing if not used right. So I just
absolutely.
want to say, be careful how you treat people. Be careful what you do to people. Um, be careful what you smear onto people because the most embarrassing thing will be have to make an attempt to spin the block on something that you made an attempt to smear. Uh,
Right.
that's all I have. You got anything else to add, E?
Um, y'all can follow the podcast, Straight Facts Podcast. It's under the FOH brand. Um, Above the Earth, we got some gear. If y'all don't know, I'm in on that too. So y'all make sure y'all follow Above the Earth on Instagram _ Above the Earth. Um, and that's it, man. Again, man, the red carpet, man. Beat me there. Don't meet me there, but beat me there.
They gonna beat
And
you there.
I hope to see all y'all, man. Come holler at me on the red carpet, though, man. It's going down, man.
There it is, y'all. So before we go, I just want to encourage everybody: go, go, go. Let's get those remaining 12 shares so that we can go ahead and break these ties on the final ballot so that we can get the winners and all of that. Oh, somebody else did ask me about promotion. We can do promotion. We do have packages for that. So if you asked about it to me on the Southern page, you should get something. Bear with us. We do appreciate. Oh, look, Antonio. So Antonio, he said he remember when you had Mario the Goon. That ball crazy. If they don't know who Mario the Goon is, this the dude that went
Yeah,
viral. He did the skit in jail. And he said, "You think I'm about to miss my
yeah,
chance to the last round?" Um,
yeah,
Mario. So
yeah. The first 4 days skit.
yes, shout out to Antonio, shout out to Mario as well. So, like I said, I want to encourage y'all. Let's get those last 12 shares. Let's go
Yeah,
ahead on and open the vote back up so we can get the ballot. If you want to promote your business or your brand, we have bigger options as far as the sponsorship. It just depends on how much you want to invest in yourself. We do also have the pamphlets for the show now that you can put your logo in or your business card or whatever. That's I believe $50. Um, you can do that as well, and everybody
yeah,
else have access to it. You have the swag bags. We have tables left, not very. We have 2 tables left.
Ooh,
It's like they are lasting forever, or whatever. But people tend to buy all the tables. They get like 5, and then the day of, people trying to
right.
take the table. We will not be adding anymore. If you are a sponsor, thank you. I want to shout out Diamond Enterprise sponsors. I want to shout out Duran and Cartron as well. I want to shout out Diamond Enterprises and Douglas Title, and
Okay.
also Martin the Realtor um, for working with us, partnering with us as well to make all these things possible on a much, much bigger scale.
Yeah,
And this is your official invite to the 5th annual Southern Tea Awards. It is going to be bigger than anyone you have ever seen. So that's all I have. Good night, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go
yeah.
subscribe to YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube, and we'll see y'all back tomorrow. Tomorrow we have 6 people. So we have Jason Papillon, we have All Shucks, we have Shane Chanel, we have Antonio SS Films, and we have Miss Tori. So again, I can't thank y'all enough for tuning in. I can't say it enough to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's get those remaining 12 shares and wait on and bring those to us. So good night, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Good night.